What delays many traders' progress? The major one is lack of discipline. Is the major one. Discipline is a very important part of trading. If you don't discipline yourself, you won't achieve profitability. Your progress to trading will be delayed. That's why it's part of the routine reason why I said, okay, every morning I should be able to wake up and have a live stream with those that are disciplined and show them what I feel the market is going to do with few pairs. So this you being able to wake up every morning to come to this live stream and join is part of discipline. And you become disciplined over time that every morning, even if I don't host a live stream, every morning you wake up, you come to the charts, and you study very well before the market opens, the London session opens. So this is part of discipline. You have to be disciplined with your time. You have to be disciplined with what you learn. You have to be disciplined with the risk you take. So discipline is the center of it all. If you're not disciplined, you won't move forward. It's discipline that will tell you, okay, oh, I need to study today. Oh. You go to your trading station and you start studying. It's discipline that will tell you, oh, I need to figure out why I lost this trade today. It's the same discipline that will tell you, I've taken 2SL, oh, let me leave it and come back tomorrow. There is plenty of opportunity in the market. So discipline is a very, very big factor. And the only way you learn how to become disciplined is by doing. If you don't do, you won't be disciplined. So you need to be doing, constantly doing, not just doing. To become disciplined, you have to be constantly doing the right thing. So constantly doing the right thing helps you to achieve discipline when it comes to trading. Even if you fail, you continue. Don't feel because I've failed, what's the worst that can happen? That's what makes many people to lose their account and the rest. They will lose 2SLs, they will start feeling bad. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen if I increase my loss size and take the bigger and take the next position or take the next trade? So you have to be disciplined. Don't use the term what's the worst that can happen. You have to be constantly doing the right thing, constantly doing the same thing over and over again for you to be able to achieve profitability when it comes to trading. The next one is no trading plan or poor trading plan. No trading plan or poor trading plan. If you don't know how to create a trading plan for yourself, go to the YouTube channel. Yesterday, that's what I talked about. I talked about a good trader should have a good trading plan. And I gave three forms in which you should divide your trading plan into. So this particular one has been discussed on the YouTube. So go to the YouTube channel. It should be uploaded by now. Go to the YouTube channel and watch it. The next one is what delays many traders' progress. This one I'm going to talk about is one of the godfathers. Is one of the godfathers when it comes to this over trading and revenge trading. Some persons use because they want the first trade, they want the second trade, they want the third trade. They would want to continue trading. So you should, as a disciplined trader, you should have a number of trades. You should not exceed in a day. You can tell yourself, okay, if I trade 2 trades a day, I'm good. If I take 1 trade a day, I'm good. If I take 3 trades is even much in a day. I feel the maximum should be 2 trades for a trader that knows what he's doing. Because if you're taking 2 trades a day, that means in a month you've taken like approximately 60 trades. Out of that 60 trades you've taken, if you trade both crypto and the rest, if you trade crypto, you trade Forex, at least in a month you should be taking an average of 60 trades. Out of that 60 trades you take in a month, if you are 50 to 60% profitable out of them, you're a profitable trader. You mustn't trade every pair you see. You mustn't trade. If you notice, if I'm doing the daily analysis with you guys, I just look at few pairs because I'm not going to be trading all the pairs in the world. No, you should focus on few pairs and tell yourself, I will only be trading 2 trades in a day, and you stick to it. And once those 2 trades hit SL, you close your setup for the day and you leave. The next morning, you wake up and study why did these 2 trades hit SL. You figure it out and you can be able to go on with the next trade for that particular day. But some of you will hit SL the first one, the second one you will hit SL. That is when you will feel that there is an A plus setup waiting for you. That A plus setup you feel now, you will now say, okay, let me go and increase my loss size so that I'll be able to recover the 2 SLs that I hit on the previous 2 trades. What happened? You end up hitting SL for the third time and you lose more than what you budgeted to lose. This is revenge trading, and this alone delays many traders' progress. It delays many traders' progress. If this is part of the things delaying your progress, work on it. The best you could do is hit first SL. You could start by displaying yourself and taking just 1 trade a day. If that trade hits SL, you're done for that day. If that trade hits TP, you're done for that day. Do it for constantly 1 month. Remember, I said for you to be disciplined, you have to be constantly doing. So you have to pick out a particular rules and you constantly follow that rules. So these are one of the many things that delays many traders' progress. Let's look at the fourth one. The fourth one is over leveraging. I've thought about the right way to leverage. I've thought about the right way to leverage. So you should go on the YouTube too. Over leveraging and no risk. It's basically the same thing. So when it comes to your trading plan, one of the things you should do before you enter a trade is determine the risk for that particular trade you're entering. One of the things you should do is determine the risk. If you cannot be able to determine the risk, you don't enter the trade. So this will help you to have control over your risk. That's why it's always good to not rush setup. You see a setup, you say, let me enter with the current market price. No. Wait for the market to give you a confirmation. Even if you miss that entry, there will always be opportunity. Wait for the market to give you a re-entry. Then once you see that re-entry, you go and you take your time to calculate your risk, calculate your lot size. What lot size should I use here for me to risk this amount? I've given a simple tutorial on how to do lot size calculation with your calculator rather than using any other app and the rest. So you should master it so that it wouldn't take you more than 30 seconds for you to calculate the right risk for a particular trade. The next one we're looking at is uh, the next one should be grid. I'll talk about tree grid and we are good. And let me just put grid and grid is a very what term should I use? Grid is so bad that it can keep a trader in one particular place for years. Grid is so bad, very bad, and is one of the major factors that delays many traders' progress. For you not to be greedy, you have to be able to determine your profit before you enter a trade. The same way you determine your risk before you enter a trade should be the same way you determine your profit. And always have a realistic profit target. Don't tell me you want to use $100 to make $1,000 at a go. That is gambling. That is not trading. Have a realistic, at least 1:2, 1:3, maximum 1:5. You're good. Then if you're swinging and your trade plan gives you 1:10, that's okay, but always have a realistic target. Have a realistic target. Don't be greedy. Don't risk 50% of your portfolio on one pair just to make a big amount of money. No, don't do that. They're not taking loss. Some of you, I once saw a tweet where they say some traders adjust their SL. So if your SL is, I saw a trade where they say some traders adjust the SL. I was like, so many people fail to take loss. So your trade will hit SL. This is your normal SL line. Your trade will be coming towards the SL. The trade is coming towards the SL. That is when you will now see a valid support that you feel that market I feel like there is a good support here. That market won't take out this zone. Market will just tap here and continue. So what do you now do? You go ahead and you increase your SL. That is bad. Before you enter a trade, you should be already sure that, okay, if I lose this, I'm good. If this hits TP, I'm good. So always tell yourself when you enter a position, have the mindset that you have already lost that particular trade. Like, so that you won't feel the need to start adjusting your SL and the rest. This is so bad. And this can keep a trader in a particular position for years without the trader even realizing. So work on yourself. If you find yourself to be dealing with any of these listed above, please work on yourself. The only way you can work on yourself is to be disciplined. Discipline and constantly taking actions. Read books, study. Why is this working? Why is this holding me back? If you're having a risk problem, study, do your researches. If you put your mind to it, you will break that chain. That's just it. As long as you put your mind to it, you will definitely break that chain. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you all tomorrow, the same time. So do make sure you share this, and if you want to get the recorded version, the recordings and all, you could watch it on the YouTube. It should be uploaded on the YouTube before the next 2 hours. So see you guys and take care. Wishing you a profitable day ahead.